Our quest continues. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, we sealed away the imprisoned once more and traveled back in time to have our reunion with Zelda. This time, I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Now go and fulfill your destiny. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa there! Hold up! I'm so sorry we didn't tell her what's up. I guess you can tell. So Zelda, how was she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Actually, that's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're gonna do something about this mess, right? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Aw, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's some work to do here. Someone's gotta watch that big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say! Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. That's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So, yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. That's all. Now we can be on our way back up to the sky. I want to leave specifically through the back of the temple. It's been a while since we've seen Gorko, and he happens to still be back here. Huh? Is there something different about your sword, or is it just me? Either way, bud, you've got to get rid of those bad guys down here. This is a cool camera angle, just like how low it is and how giant he looks. You can really see how much taller he is. He looks awesome. Oh, hey, bud, you probably want to know that I have seen blessed butterflies flapping around here lately. Too bad I have absolutely no musical ability whatsoever. That's okay, bud. I just strum mine. I don't have any musical talent either. I could not create beautiful tones to save my life. What he says is true. There were not blessed butterflies in this location before, yet now there are. Thank you for that. But seriously, we may now play our harp here. Whoa, I think my heart stopped. This is it, the discovery of a lifetime. is no mistaking it. This symbol must mark one of the goddess walls left for the hero by the goddess. If we talk to him again... Huh? Is there something different? Oh, no, come on, buddy. No, come on. You're supposed to say something else. Oh, I can't, here it is. I came across an ancient volume in the course of my research. Want to know what it had to say? You know what, it's been a while since we've said no to him. Let's see if he gives us something for our troubles. We haven't gotten a hornet larva in a super long time. No need to be shy now. I can see the excitement on your face, bud. Oh, all right, I will tell you. Arrow in repose. Ye who yearns to strike targets from afar, draw this shape so that it may be known. Well, that is what is written there. Does that mean anything to you? This is how you're meant to learn about all the different things that you can draw on a goddess wall, just in case you aren't aware of all of them. He can tell you about all kinds of different ones if you talk to him again and again, but if you draw the specific one that he asks for... Sweet Goron! So that's what the ancient writing meant by striking targets from afar! Buddy, they're gonna disappear if you don't let me... Oh, okay. For helping me out with my research, I would like to give you a little something. Piece of heart! Only 2 left to go. Very convenient. Right on your way up to the sky, you might as well stop and talk to him. The magical power of the goddess walls returns after a little time has passed, so come by and help me with my research again sometime, okay? We can do this another time, but that's all we can really grab. Wait, you were here and then... What? How did you... Huh? Is there something different about... Oh, stop saying the same words again and again. I know rocks aren't exactly known for their memory, but still. Yes. Okay, sure, whatever. I'm gonna take out my hostilities on you guys just because you're there and, well, I know it's... Well, okay, I'm kind of jealous of you for being blue, I'll just say that much. Hey, you... Oh! I guess I don't need to use finishers anymore. A spin attack by itself is enough to finish them off. That looked really cool, and then it really didn't. There you go. Now I can do a finisher. That's that. You can see just how much more powerful our sword has become. But, yeah, I want to grab these. I kind of would like to imbue a potion in the near future. Or infuse a potion. Imbue? What, I'm marrying the potion? No. I'm happy, though. It just looks kind of right having the Master Sword on my back, and just the scabbard for it's really pretty, as it always is. With all that done, we do need to head up to Skyloft. Some things have changed in the Skyfield, and that is where we will find the Triforce. Up we go. I am so happy that low battery warning didn't appear like 10 minutes earlier during that cutscene in the past. Just wow. Oh, I must give thanks to the battery gods not making me have to stop and change my batteries in the middle of all that was going on. Just all right. Well, back in the sky, I missed the red rupee though, but that's okay because we are swimming in money anyway, and we're kind of getting to the point where money's not too terribly important. I say to hopefully subdue my OCD, but probably to no avail long term. In the sky, there is a lot for us to do. Of course, we are on a hunt for the Triforce. I don't see any Goddess Cube chests in the sky itself. However, quite a few things have changed now that we have not only cleared the Fire Sanctuary, but also defeated the Imprisoned for the second time. First of these is at the Lumpy Pumpkin of all places. You didn't think we were ever heading back here in a meaningful way? Well, no, we are. Let us drop off onto the not stem of the pumpkin, but still, but fulfilling the wants of my appetite by embracing this pumpkin with my entire body. Yeah, Fi, I'm getting to it. I didn't actually mean to go in the door. I was just kind of preoccupied with my batteries, and I guess I went on autopilot there for a moment. 'Cause we gotta talk to Kina. Oh, thanks for helping me carry the pumpkins the other day. Thanks to you, we're ready to plant the new seeds. The only thing is plowing the patch so that it's ready to be planted is hard work. If only there was someone who was really good at plowing the field. Sorry girl, you're about a week too late. I already paid off my life's debt to your kin. Yeah, I know someone. Really? If that's the case, I'd love to ask this person to help me out. If you find this person, please tell them to come find me right away, okay? I calculate a 90% chance that this request is in some way connected to gratitude crystals. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the person who will plow the pumpkin patch for this girl. However, if you are searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to set your dowsing target as a person to plow the pumpkin patch? Yes, please? Understood, Master. I will set your dowsing target to find an individual who can plow the pumpkin patch. This is a very roundabout way of repeating yourself. I'm just saying that. One of these slots is dedicated to dowsing for a side quest target, though, but if you're doing more than one side quest at a time, you can't douse for all of them at once, is basically how this is. So, it's kind of nice. A map would be nice too, but it works. Try to keep my hopes up and just wait here patiently until they show up. The person that we gotta find, oh, it actually was dowsing for it already, yes, is in Elden Volcano. We'll head down that way. Out of all the many bird statues, I'd like to skydive inside of the volcano because I am just that much of a thrill seeker. For if we go down that way, we have an unnecessary text box. And another game. This is supposed to be a positive Let's Play of Skyward Sword. You're not exactly playing along. I wish I could tell you that we were doing something compelling with the long-forgotten whip, but unfortunately not. Instead, now that our sword has the power of the goddess, it has gained a new ability they did not tell us about. Trying that again. Trying that again in about 30 seconds. Come on! Trying to say that you have an extended Skyward strike. They don't tell you about this, and it is what you need in order to collect that goddess cube that was previously very out of reach. So let's try this again. Let's do a horizontal because that has a larger chance of hitting it. There it is. There's the old pepper. Oh, right, we had an objective that we were dowsing for. That was just a quick little detour. We want to head to the volcano ascent. Whipping out our sword once more. Our objective lies up. Not there. Anywhere but there. No, it lies underground. Our sword has also got another damage increase, which I like to give special attention to. I did the thing. There we go. That moblin was no threat whatsoever. He didn't even get a chance to attack us. We can see just how much damage we are doing. Even moblins now fear the might that is the Master Sword. Okay, fine, whatever. Thought you were gonna get, like, roasted alive right there before you went down. We want to head into this place. And we'll do a little bit of digging. 3 rupees. 4 rupees. 5 rupees. Not even an Eldenor, ouch. One time that you wish you would get the dreaded text boxes. I want to head high! So we meet again, eh? I gotta thank you for your help last time. See, I've been searching for new treasure spots, but I can't find a single bauble or bit of treasure. Maybe I'm just getting woozy from working so long in this heat. Sometimes, I wish I could find a job that really played to my strengths. Yeah, something in a cool climate. Then I'd be set. Buddy, I hear that the sky is about minus 50 Celsius. That's fitting of your description. So, you know a place with work I'd be good at. And it's in the sky? I love the sky! Where do I sign up? I'm telling you, I'm in. Let's do this thing. This individual's capabilities match perfectly to the types of duties expected of an employee at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Do you want to call the robot and— No! Yes, Master. If you change your mind and decide to retrieve it, please examine it again. Did you just call this old man an it? The Physass is getting more and more subtle. She is learning emotion and social cues. Watch out. The overlords are taking over. Okay, I guess maybe this way I get to see what happens if you say keep dreaming. I kind of wanted to know. Right, well, yeah, I guess I could try to stick it out for a little while longer. And you go through all this again. Buddy, you've got some bad memory loss issues. I think you'd better go get that checked out. That's not something to play around with. Still saying that he wished he could find a job in a cool climate. And his reaction is just as big the second time. Buddy, really, do not play around with that. The air is also very thin up high. I think that's gonna make things worse. This yes. Sure, robot. Master, I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission. Mistress Phi, I'm here! Zerpt! Oh, you want me to carry this old thing? Bzzzt. You don't have to tell me twice, Zerpt! I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long, Vert. Master, I suggest that we also return to the sky and accompany the Magma to his destination quickly. This is a bit of a special moment. That is the only time that you ever get the privilege of seeing a Magma's feet. I know that that sounds very strange, but the thing is, Magmas all have feet and legs rendered underneath the surface. You just can never actually see them. And what's funny is, they're not properly, like, rigged up or animated. Instead, one of their feet is, like, shoved up their butt, and the other one is stretched out to be, like, 8 feet long. It's kind of funny looking, and if you ever get a chance to get the camera below the ground, it's kind of amusing. You better be shaken. To the sky once again, the lumpy pumpkin is just over there. It is now time for us to have a faceplant of galactic proportions. Should you skydive from very, very high up, something special can occur. I hope it does. I really, really hope it does. I was wanting to show this off right here and now. And yes, okay. So these guys, you want to basically just make a ring with them, running into all of them, and you achieve world peace, which comes at the cost of 20 rupees. It's a fun little mini game that just happens whenever you skydive from very high up. These guys, they're called not remlets, ringers! I realized it 1 second before hitting the pavement, but okay. Well, there is my faceplant of galactic proportions. Did you see me? Did you see what I did? Brought the old Magma, Zert. Send my best to Phi, Bzat. Yay, you found someone, didn't you? Wait a second, this isn't a person. What was your first clue? Ah, so you're saying this mole is going to plow the patch for me? Come on, are you seriously trying to get me to work in a field all day? Is that why you hauled me all the way up here into the sky? Well, good luck, Mr. Mole Man. What? But you, well, I guess I could at least give it a try. Hey, so what do you think? Wow, look at that, that's amazing! You think? Well, it was nothing really. Rooting around in the dirt is a child's play for us Magmas. Yeah. Wow, one more time, please. Again, again! Oh yeah, here I go. She understands how the world works. This lovely guy. Not an adjective that I would personally use, but it's in the eye of the beholder. Just so long as you're happy enough to produce crystallized manifestations of your gratitude, then I'm happy as well. And I'm also happy my face looked like that in the transition. The fields are in good hands, or claws? He can easily do the work of 100 people. I'm so lucky to have him around. After helping them out with that, actually, what do you say? Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna show you how it's done. I like to imagine a mafia boss being bossed around by a little girl, because it's kind of what's happening here. I want to head inside, and I want to rest in the bed. When night falls on the lumpy pumpkin, there are starry fireflies out and about. There's not too many places where you can easily catch these. The only one that comes to mind to me right now is the waterfall cave in Skyloft, which is about out of the way. But if you happen to be here, you might as well pick up a few while you can. They are useful in certain potion infusings. But more importantly, just a general tip, buddy, since you're new to the sky, I would advise not digging down too deep. Nothing better than a dirty day's work to make a guy feel alive. Especially when I see that girl. Makes all the tiredness just melt away. Say, have you seen the way she's been eyeing me? I think maybe that girl's fallen for me. Let me tell you, it makes me want to work even harder tomorrow. Unfortunate word choice ahoy! And inside... Scandalous. Hey, so I guess he's going to be helping with the pumpkin patch. Seriously? I could plow the patch much faster than that mole guy out there. What? Seriously? I'm so happy! For Kina, I'd do anything, whether it's on a pumpkin patch or inside a burning house. Well then, I look forward to getting your help out there. You're all so sweet. She knows exactly how the world works. Just whoa. But inside the lumpy pumpkin at nighttime, if you go upstairs, there is, however we collect this, yes, 1 gratitude crystal. This stray crystal appears when you have obtained the claw shots. It's been here since then, but there hasn't been a good reason for us to go to the lumpy pumpkin, and there's never been a single time that we have needed this particular gratitude crystal. Also, I have just realized that outside there is something more for us than what we've done. Down in the times of a minigame that was admittedly worse than the harp one somehow, there is another gratitude crystal. That's everything for us at the Lumpy Pumpkin now, and quite possibly forever. I'll miss your oh-so-charming funny name. I wish there was a real restaurant that I could go to that had a name as funny as that one. We came back up into the sky. We made it so that now someone in our stead is enslaved here, but I guess he's at least getting some eye candy out of it. It's best not to think about the details. The patch is kind of over that. He's got hair in his eyes. He'll find out eventually. Or maybe he will just burrow his way through the island and meet his end that way. But next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're going to be heading into Skyloft and seeing all that has changed there in our long absence. See you guys then. Now that things are less tense, it must be said, that is a face that has seen some serious shit.